Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Luisa. You are watching Loulou C'est la vie, and for today's video I'm going to share with you my tips and tricks on how to minimize the frizz in my hair. I have high porosity, fine wavy to curly hair, and I'm dealing with a lot of frizz. So if you're like me and you have that type of hair, or if you just have very dry hair and you end up with a frizz ball by the end of the day, you might want to watch this video to learn how I deal with things and how it has made a big difference in my life when it comes to taming down the frizz. But before I get into the meat of this video, I want to talk to the 70% out there who have been watching my video more than once and I have not subscribed to my channel yet. What are you guys waiting for? Now is your chance. Click that subscribe button. If you've been watching the videos, you're more than likely enjoying the content, and the best way for you to help me out is to either like the videos, subscribe to the videos, put a nice little comment down there. I'll do all of the above. All right, with no further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, the first tip I have for you when it comes to handling the frizz in your hair is to accept that your hair will be frizzy no matter what you do. There will be frizz coming out of your hair. If you decide to go natural and to wear your hair the natural way with the waves or the curls, you will have to deal with frizz. So my first advice, and that advice will save you a lot of frustration in this amazing journey that is the curly girl journey, is to accept the frizz. Just give your frizz a big warm hug and accept them. Okay, now my second tip, we're really gonna get into the meat of things right now. My second tip is to make sure that you hydrate your hair. Hydration is key when it comes to frizz, when it comes to curl definition, when it comes to the overall health of your hair. Now, how would you hydrate your hair? There's several ways you can hydrate your hair. The first way is to stay hydrated. What you put inside your body is going to reflect on your skin, on your hair, on every single organs that you have. So the first tip is drink a lot of fluids, stay away from sugar, and eat a healthy diet. That's the foundation. I know it's boring, I know you don't want to hear it, but that's the damn foundation. It is what it is. You know when your mom used to tell you stuff that you didn't want to hear, but at the end of the day, mommy was right. Well, mommy's telling you right now, girlfriend, eat healthy, drink your fluids, and your body will respond accordingly, okay? Now, another way to get hydration in your hair is by doing masks at least once a week. Bianca Renee is really good with that. She had a whole I don't want to say a whole campaign, but kind of, where she was pushing the girls, the curly girls out there, to do one hair mask a week. And I stand by that. If you start doing one deep conditioning or one hair mask or one oil mask or something that's going to give your hair hydration, you will feel the benefit of this throughout the week. Okay, so it's very important that you take the time once a week, put it in your agenda. There's that one day where you know you're off, that you have time in your house, that you can do this hair mask. There's no need to apply the hair mask all day. If you have fine wavy to curly hair, there's no need to apply it all day long. A solid 20 minutes with a little bit of heat would do the job. I will see if I can find videos where I do my hair mask. And I will link it right there for you guys to see. It's very simple, very straightforward, and it does your hair a lot of good. Another way to hydrate your hair while styling it is to apply a heavier leave-in conditioner, something that would normally be too heavy for your hair. Apply it under the shower on soaked wet hair so that the extra water get rid of the excess product, kind of thing, and it kind of leaves your hair super hydrated, super soft, and you have a light foundation of something super moisturizing that you can build on top of. Now, I know what you're gonna tell me, my hair is too fine for this. If I put anything that is too heavy, my hair is weighted down. I want you to take a look at my fall 2020 curly hair routine update. so that you can see how I apply the heavy product. By heavy product, I am talking about the Cantu Moisturizing Curl Activator. I am also talking about the Garnier 1 Minute Hair Mask. Those are products that alone, well, not the Garnier Fructis, but the Cantu, that's a product that alone, if I was to use this as a leave-in conditioner and just style my hair with that, my hair would be way too heavy, weighted down, over moisturized. My curl will look like blah, you know, it would not work. But the way I apply it under the shower as a leave-in treatment makes it so that the hair is still very lightweight and I'm still able to build my styling product on top of it. See it as putting foundation, putting concealer and foundation, and then on top of that you're going to put your mascara, your blush, your contouring, or whatever you're going to build on top of that. Take it from a fine wavy to curly hair girl, this works wonders. All right, the third tip is about application, how you apply the product in your hair. That's something that I realized after going to get my hair done at the Wida hair salon. When I went there, they mostly use Wida products, which is what's to be expected when you go to the Wida hair salon. But what really struck me is how they apply the product on the hair, the gesture they were making, how they work this product inside your hair. It was kind of massaging the hair, if that makes any sense. So I realized that it is really important to have a certain type of gesture on your hand. This is the gesture I'm talking about. When you take the product and you really go with the length of your hair, okay? Because the thing is, when we style our hair, we tend to do this movement a lot, and this movement brings everything up. It's like going against the flow, right? But we want all the hair to stay together, so it's really important to make a gesture to show your hair, hey, I want you guys to clump together, I want you guys to go in the same flow, in the same direction. Hope that makes sense. Another thing that's been helping with less frizz is to brush my hair through or comb my hair through after I've applied my styling product. And I understand that's not for everybody. A lot of girls out there are telling me, hey, if I was to put a brush right before I'm styling my curl or to style my curl will look like crap, and I completely get it. I actually did a video about this where I did a versus, it's a versus video where I do one side where I do not brush my hair and I just style with my hands, and the other side where I actually brush my hair. And at the end, you can tell that there's definitely more frizz on the side that was not brushed than the side that was. It's for you to find your balance. It's for you to try and see if that works for you. But personally, I can tell you that when I brush my hair through and when I have that nice long gesture of help massaging the product in my hair, I definitely see a big difference in the amount of frizz that I have at the end of the day. Now, another way to style your curls with a minimum amount of frizz is to hand curl every single strand of hair on your head. It works for a lot of girls. It used to work for me. I moved on from the hand curling styling. I like my curls to look a little bit more natural, a little bit more organic, if that makes sense. And I found that when I hand curl my hair, it's pretty flat. So hand curling is definitely an option for you if you want to get rid of your frizz. It's for you to try it and see how it works for your hair. Lastly, when it comes to applying product in your hair to minimize frizz, I think that it is really important that you apply gel on your hair. Why? Because gel locks everything in. It locks the moisture in, it locks the curl definition in, and it makes it last for as long as possible. So by applying gel in your hair when it's wet, you're pretty much maximizing your chances to have as little frizz as possible. Okay, so if you were not putting gel in your hair before, I highly recommend that you put gel in, you start putting gel in your hair. My favorites are, I have three favorites, very simple. The first one is flaxseed hair gel. You make it yourself, it's practically free. It may cost you $3, if that. And it's natural and it does a great job. The second favorite is the Hydrate Advanced Climate Control. This is your gel for crazy weather. This is your gel for crazy day where you are going to be all over the place and you need your hair to stay put all day. And this gel will not weight your hair down, will not make your hair feel dirty. It's one of my go-to favorite gel of all time. The third one is a lighter gel. It's the BioTerra from Zoto Professional. It's an alcohol-free styling gel. It's super affordable. It is lighter weight. It's a gel that you can use every day of your life. It's great. It washes off really nicely. It does not leave any residue in your hair. It pairs with pretty much every leave-in conditioner or mousse or whatever I've used in my hair so far. So those are the three I highly recommend. All right, so far we had hydration, check, application, check. Now drying, diffusing your hair. I have noticed a big difference in the amount of frizz that I have when I started to hoover the diffuser over my hair instead of doing this movement with the diffuser. Now this might take a little bit longer to dry my hair, but I definitely see a big difference in the amount of frizz that I have and how my curls are clumping together and they're keeping their moisture a lot longer. My last tip when it comes to diffusing, and that's something that I learned at the Wavy hair salon again, is to apply a little bit of a spray, a gel spray or a hold spray in the middle of your diffusing. So let's say it takes you, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes to diffuse your hair. You're going to start diffusing for like 5 to 8 minutes, stop, put that spray all over your hair, shake your hair and go back into a diffusing. And you can do that once or twice during your diffusing time, but usually once is more than enough. When I do that on my hair, I definitely see a difference in the amount of frizz throughout the day than when I don't. So voila, these were all the tips that I can think about. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section what are your tips to minimize the frizz, to tamp down the frizz. What is your go-to product and what type of hair you have? Share with the community. You might be helping somebody without even knowing it. Alright my loves, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. What are you waiting for? And share with a friend if you think it can help them in their curly hair journey. And then that's it. I will see you guys next week with a new video. Until then my loves, stay happy and healthy. Have a beautiful life. Au revoir et à bientôt.
Hey, c'est la vie.